So we're cleaning up the campsite right now. Tara's still raking. We've done a bunch of raking in here, trying to level the spot off where the camper has to go. And as you can see, this site is extremely big. It's a big site. We got Hello fellow travelers, this is Sheldon and Tara, your 518 travelers coming to you from beautiful Cohoes, New York, which is just a stone's throw north of the capital city of Albany. We want to thank you for checking out our channel and for watching this vlog. In today's vlog, we're opening up our campsite up at Deer Run Campsites in Schaghticoke, New York. We will be spending a lot of time here this summer while we continue to house hunt. Our daughter Chelsea and her family and Kevin have a campsite right next to ours, so we'll be able to spend a lot of time together all summer long. Today we're opening up our camp. We've got a seasonal campsite to stay at for the summer while we're looking around for another house, since this house here is sale pending and it's going to close. It's supposed to close on May 31st. So we have a campsite up to Deer Run, Adventure Bound Camping up in Schaghticoke, New York. And if you look into my playlist, you'll see that we did a vlog on Deer Run. It's really, really very nice. My daughter's got a campsite right next to ours, so we're going to stay together most of the summer up there while we're looking around for another house. So that's kind of what we're doing today, and I'll get back to you. We got something called an E2 hitch, which has sway bars on it, so it helps to keep the camper nice and even when you're going down the road. If a gust of wind, I'm sure you've seen things on YouTube of campers and trucks being knocked over. But the E2 hitch is like has sway bars on it, keep your camper from knocking over. So we're hooking up our camper and stuff today for camp. And I'll get back to good at hooking up the camper and stuff and helping me get this thing done correctly. So that's awesome. Did you ever camp before I met you?
Only tent.
Only tent camp. Okay, so, but Tara's a big help with this, so we can back it up and get it hooked up correctly. So here we are, getting our camper up to camp. Thanks for your help, my love. So this is what the E2 hitch looks like when it's hooked up. You can see the bars going right back here, and those are for sway. It was expensive. I want to say it was around, I don't know. You can see that bar going back there. I think it was around $750 to $800, but it is well worth the money. When we went out to when we went out to Yellowstone and Mount Rushmore, there was some windy areas out there, and they actually had road signs on there telling you how much wind there was. And your camper could easily get knocked right over by the wind, but we didn't have to worry about a darn thing with this E2 hitch, so it was definitely worth the money. Okay, so today we're opening up our camp. So we got the camper all hooked up to the truck. We've got some stuff loaded. We can't stay up there for the week, but what we can do is we can just get the camper up there on the lot, rake up, get it ready. We can start staying up there on the weekends next weekend. So today is going to keep us busy. I've got a basketball tournament later, going to keep me busy and out of trouble as well. So it's kind of what we're doing today. So we just arrived at Deer Run Campsites, looking for our sites number 78. Like I said, my daughter has site number 79 right next to us, so I got to figure out where we turn to get our campsite up in there. So we're raking, trying to get the campsite itself all cleaned up. We're trying to get it nice and level so we can get the camper in here. But the site, as you'll be able to see in just a second, is actually very, very big. So we're cleaning up the campsite right now. Tara's still raking. We've done a bunch of raking in here to try to level the spot off where the camper has to go. And as you can see, this site is extremely big. It's a big site. We got a smaller camper, so we're gonna have tons of room in here. All of this here is ours. It's a huge site. And this is my daughter Chelsea's camp right here, right next to us, so we got it made. She's got a nice huge site with trees to hang string lights in. They left the brick over there for her for whatever she wants to use it for. But she's got a really, really big site. So if you take a look at the whole thing for the two of us, we've got all of this in here. Right over past Tara, over to those buildings. All of this. We've got a huge site for the summer. And what's great is The park is right there. You can see that in the background. And the pool. You can see the splash, the slide area right there, the pool. Chelsea can just send her kids right over there. It's very, very convenient. The store is just right down the street. We've got, past that black truck way down, there is a building to do laundry. So, actually, nice big sites. I think we're going to be very happy here. So we got the camper on the lot. We had a couple of pieces of wood for underneath the tires for leveling, so we didn't have to use blocks since this is going to be here all summer. It actually turned out pretty good. If you see the leveler right here, it's in the middle, so not bad at all. Came out pretty good. We've got wood on the other side too, of course, and we've got room for our slide out. So we got plenty of room here for our slide out to come out. I think we're really good. Making good use of our territory. Chelsea just pulled up with her kids on her site. Hi, Chelsea. Hey, guys. Look, see, between the two sites, we have a huge site between the two. So today, I'm putting my daughter's camper on her lot. She's got a much bigger camper than us, but then, again, she's got 5 kids, so we don't need one big enough for 5 kids. We put ours in yesterday, so now it's Chelsea's turn to get her camper, or Chelsea and Kevin's camper on there for the kids. And this week we'll all be coming up here and putting up gazebos and building platforms and all sorts of fun stuff. I'm glad I'm on vacation from school. It gives me the time to be able to do this. But that's my daughter's camper right there. She's got 5 kids. She needs a bunkhouse with slide outs and all that good stuff. So she needed a bigger camper. So that's what we're doing today. I'll get back. We got my daughter's, the chocks on Kevin and Chelsea's camper, so that doesn't roll away on them when they're sleeping. And now we're gonna go ahead and balance this out. Yeah, go ahead and start cranking that up so we can get it off. Up. Slide this back up. Yep, that engages the hitch. Yep, we gotta go up. Good. That's coming off. Perfect. I'll pull the truck out of there in a second. So now we're getting this off the hitch. I'm gonna pull the truck up so we can level it. That's good. There's the playground area. You can see a nice big jungle gym there for the kids with swings, basketball court, big pool over there with splash pad, all sorts of slides for the kids. There's actually 2, it's hard to see from here, but there's actually 2 pools there. And then in another spot way up to the left of the camp from where I'm standing, there's 2 more pools up there as well. But these ones are heated. So the kids, I think, overall this summer are going to have fun. I actually put another video online from last year when we stayed here in my channel. It'll say Deer Run Adventure Bound Camping on it, I think. We stayed here, I think it was over July 4th weekend. And we had a blast, so that's why we decided to check into a seasonal on this. So, but yeah, there's a big building over there. That's where they had a DJ 2 nights in a row. There's a food truck over there if you can see that. But really nice. Really like it here. As the weather can be in the spring in upstate New York, it's only in the 40s today, and then we get some sleet. And today is April 17th. So this is the weather in upstate New York can be unpredictable. We're trying to get mine and my daughter's campsites all opened up for the summer, and we have to deal with this, unfortunately. But we live in upstate New York. You better get used to it. It's quiet at the campsite before the campsite actually opens next weekend to be able to stay here. So we're just up here cleaning up, but totally dead. I don't see 1 car on this street, honey, that somebody's up here cleaning up or anything. Nothing. Nice and quiet before all the fun begins, honey. And then we hear blaring music all hours of the night. Whether or not you like the music or not, that's what you're gonna listen to. And when you're camping in a campground, that's what's gonna happen. So as long as you know that going in and getting used to it, then you're fine. Well, we're inside the camper now, putting stuff away. And the all-important beer bottle opener with a magnet has my name on it. That means I'm the only one that uses it. So we're putting stuff away. There's our map with the states we've camped in. Hopefully going to get bigger. Probably not this year since we got a seasonal here, but in the future. So we're getting stuff put away. Working on it, huh, honey? Working on it. Also on the 18th when we got home, we put together this 2 rocking chair and table set to be used underneath one of the gazebos for the summer. So as is the case in good old New York, in the spring, we got some snow last night. Wasn't a lot, just a dusting down here. But we did get some snow. It's in the 40s today, so most of it is melting. And tomorrow's going to be in the 50s, I think, so we'll get more of the snow melted so we can finish up the other gazebos to get our campsite ready for this weekend when it opens. But this is what we've been working on. This one right here, which we'll put a grill underneath. So we got most of that done yesterday. Then we had to leave for my son's baseball game. So we're going to hopefully try and finish that up today. I'll get back to you. This is just a couple of pictures from when we were putting the gazebo for the grill together. So the site's coming along. I put all these lights in, these paver lights outside here, the driveway lights up today. So we're at site number 78. There's the gazebo grill that we put in the other day. That's Chelsea's camper, right there next to us. We put this gazebo up yesterday, this one right here that we're going to use to put our table and chairs under to eat. And then I built this today. I actually brought it from the house. It's a bench we've got cushions for. So that's kind of what I got done today. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to get done tomorrow, but this is how far we've gotten. We got a lot more to do to make this look nice. So it's kind of where we're at. I'll get back to you. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. Starting tomorrow, we will be able to actually stay overnight up at the campsite. On weekends here while school is in session. It's open all week, but I don't know that we'll be driving back and forth right now. But my son's got to finish up his senior year, and I got to finish the rest of the school year myself for teaching. But again, starting tomorrow, we'll be able to stay up there. We need to bring up food, any supplies that we need. I think we're probably going to stay overnight there tomorrow night. We got to get some wood. But this is kind of where I'm going to leave it at. I'll catch you in the next vlog when we'll actually be staying up there and finishing up the campsite itself. If you like this video, we hope you give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave those. This is a family channel, and we put this content out there hoping that you would like to see what we're doing in case you would like to do the same things with your family. And I'll see you on down the road. Until next time.